Hi, it's Liz Hanson again, and I've been asked to talk about how I started my new business and why I started my new business. I'll tell you, that's something I've been asking myself for the last 3 years. Why? Because it really is, next to producing the show in New York, the hardest thing I've ever done. And at least the show in New York was finished in like 8 weeks. This has gone on for like 3 years, and we're not done yet. And great things are happening, but it's a lot of work. So, for those of you who don't know, I am the founder of Dramafy, which is an audio drama streaming service. So, we're like Netflix for audio dramas. And audio dramas are like old time radio, only new. So, it's like a picture for your ears. It's taking around an immersive story in your pocket. And it's great fun. And there's been this resurgence and renaissance, if you will, with audio drama over the last 10 years or so. And it's really a great industry and a great creative outlet. So here's how I got the idea for it. I'm driving back from New York City, exhausted from the production of An Enchanted April. And you can see the poster right there. That's for another production. But anyway, that's An Enchanted April. I'm just talking to myself and I'm just saying, I can't do this anymore. I mean, I, it's so hard to produce theater and it's so expensive. And then you produce it and you didn't never know if it's going to go to another theater. You don't know, there's so much you don't know. And I said, also, this is the same way with film. And film is even worse because it costs all this money and then you don't even know if you can get a distributor. So I don't know what I can do. And then this thought comes into my head. And because I said, it's theater and film are too expensive. And then this thought pops into my head that says, well, radio isn't. And I just went, I should have had a V8. And that's how I got the idea of Dramafy. So, I had a lot of time. It took me a week to drive back. So I started kind of browsing the internet and finding all of these audio dramas and was just fascinated by all these amazing stories. So that's kind of the genesis of the germ of the idea. So I knew that I wanted to create like a network, like a audio drama slash like a television network, that it was internet based and subscription. And I knew I wanted it to be curated. So anyway, that's kind of how that came about. It was actually kind of inspiring. It was pretty cool. And we'll talk a little bit more next time.